This week, we are going to take a deep dive into several topics surrounding the Republican National Convention, which is kicking off today in Milwaukee. And today's topic is the economy. Former President Trump has laid out a bold agenda to, quote, make America wealthy once again. It includes tariffs on trade partners and taking down the corporate tax rate. Republicans are promising the party's platform will defeat inflation and bring down all prices by ending Biden administration policies. So for more on this, CBS News contributor Javier David joins us now in Studio 57. What are you expecting to hear tonight at the RNC in relation to this topic?
Just kind of hammering home inflation, and affordability. There's a real crisis. One of the singular reasons why the former president's campaign has remained very, very competitive is because people generally feel like they're just paying too much. There's widespread disillusionment with the economy. The data shows us that jobs are still pretty plentiful. The labor market is sort of downshifting into something that's less torrid, but still quite strong. People are getting paid more. We're not having mass layoffs, even though there are some areas that are targeting it. But at the same time, there's a real sort of, we call it vibe session, or there's an economist out who's called it the fact that people feel a certain way, even though the data doesn't reflect, what is widespread negativity. So if you had to encapsulate and characterize the state of today's economy, what would you say? It is a relatively strong economy that is starting to downshift from being really, really hot, particularly in the jobs market, to something that's a little bit more stable and balanced. But, people are feeling it, particularly the lower end. They are struggling to pay bills. There's a real affordability crisis with both mortgages and rents. And generally speaking, people are not accustomed to paying as much as they are for everyday items, even though the data shows us that those things have started to come back from really historically high levels. So just basically you have a group of people, a lot of people really, that feel like this economy isn't working for them. And you should, expect the GOP to hammer home that idea. So we mentioned a little bit off the top, but how would you characterize and describe Trump's policies and what he would want to do? Yeah, so the New York Times laid out a really great article that one of the hallmarks of the Trump era GOP is they're less business friendly. They're less sort of, leaning toward free markets, pro-business. It's much more interventionist. It's much more sort of protectionist. Tariffs, keeping cheap Chinese or things that we buy abroad, keeping them sort of out of the economy or making it harder for them to come in. That's kind of like what the tariff battle is about. And it's no secret why both the Democrats and the Republicans are holding these conferences in the Midwest. It's a shameless play for blue-collar votes. That said, is that who would be impacted the most by some of these policies? Absolutely. Like the blue collar, we've seen, a lot. This last couple of years has seen a lot of activity in labor unions. Like laborers are like resurgent. They're popular again. And a big reason why is because for a very long time, people felt like the economy wasn't working for them. They weren't getting good wages. And then they felt like a lot of what was happening overseas was dampening their ability to be, basically be affordable or have things here in the United States. So now we're starting to see both parties lean into that and try and address this aggressively. And it's become, for a lot more protectionist and a lot more populist, but blue collar concerns are being addressed. Javier David, thank you. Sure thing.